Hi, my name is Isaiah Burns, and today I'm going to be making my second YouTube video. Last video I was explaining that I was going to do a video yesterday, but that didn't really work out, But now that I'm back in the swing of things and I have my own phone now, has internet, I'm going to be able to make a lot more YouTube videos myself, so let's get into it. So today what we're going to be talking about is writing a book. Okay, so I usually do acting and stuff, but today, like I said, it's gonna be writing a book. So the way you start writing a book, or at least I'm gonna give you the stuff that I do usually when I write books. I've written one book so far, in the middle of my second book, and yeah, so I've obviously had some success before in the field of writing. Now, the first thing that I want to bring up is that you have to have a creative mind. You have to have a mind that you can just come up with ideas just like that. You know, like let's say, dad jokes are a good example. You walk into a place and someone asks you a question, your mind instantly goes to dad jokes. That's a talent. So writing has to be a talent. So now that I got that out of the way, I want to quickly pause and say that I would really like your support in my channel. So if you'd please like, subscribe, and also share, that would be great, because I don't have a lot of followers yet, but with time it'll get better. So let's talk about the format of the book. So what do I mean by the format of the book? So the way I usually write a book is I go to a Google Doc, and I put the words chapter 1, chapter 2, on and on and on, right? And I explain what the chapter is about. So it gives me kind of an idea of where to stop the chapter when I write about it. So formatting your book is the wrong wording. I'm sorry, but it is. It's the wrong wording, what I just used. Outline your book is what I should say. And outlining your book, it's really helpful, or at least for me. I've personally had a lot of experience with outlining my book, so I've gotten better throughout the years. I mean, I haven't really finished a lot of books except for the one, and halfway through the second one. But what you do is you write the chapter number, and then you explain what it's about. It can be anywhere from 5 to 10 sentences or more. You can go into very big detail, or you can go very small in detail. It doesn't matter, as long as you just know what you should write in that chapter. So now that I got that, now that I got the book outline out of the way, let's talk about actually starting the book. So the way I usually start the book, is that I usually do the title. So coming up with a title is actually very tricky for me. I'm not really creative. But the book that I wrote, I quickly got a book name idea from my best friend. So she is the one who helped me come up with the book idea. But you gotta read what the book is about. You gotta have an idea of what the book's about first. And then you could put like a play on words about it. You could say, I don't know what you could say, but I'm not going to use the example that I put on my actual book that I wrote because, I mean, I don't want to take any chances. But anyway, so you write the title of the book, and I usually do it in 20 font for the title and bold, and I do it center align, and then I go down to the bottom and do right align, and you go down to font 11 and you write by and then your name, and then what you do after that is actually start writing the book. Writing the book is probably the toughest part in writing, you know, because it takes motivation, it takes willingness, it takes a lot of things, a lot of time too. So, since you have an idea of what each chapter is about, it helps you to write the chapter out itself. And you take what you have from the outline and you just like tell a story out of that outline. And I usually do a very simple font, not Times New Roman, no, Century School Book is what I usually use. And I do font 15 for the wording, but then for the chapter 1, chapter 2, stuff like that, I do 20 in bold, just like I did the title. So that is the first part of the writing process. The second part of the writing process is editing it. Now, for this part, you could either do it yourself and catch all the mistakes that you made, or you can have someone else read through it and catch the mistakes you made. And so, personally, what I've been doing is I've been having someone else edit it for me because I'm definitely not good at editing. So, once you have the editing process down, the book writing process down, and the title and the outline, then you just wait. You wait for your editor to get done editing it. And what I'm doing is I'm coming up with a book cover, and I put it in the size that it usually comes in a novel. And that's how I've been writing my book. So, thanks for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.